big fight, Roy Jones Jr. versus Felix Tito Trinidad. And, of course, Jones versus Trinidad on pay-per-view. Yeah, it's okay. And looking forward to it. Going ahead, I'm going to make my pick right here. I'm going to go... it really depends on how Jones comes out. I mean, Jones should do whatever Jones wants to do with Tito Trinidad. Who knows? I mean, there's always... Trinidad has a puncher's chance. But that's the only chance he has, really. Because Jones still has his athleticism, still has his fast movement, and that's going to give Trinidad all kinds of problems. It just depends on if Jones wants to knock Trinidad out, or if he wants to take him the distance. If he comes out aggressive, I say I'll take Trinidad out in about 7-8 rounds. If he's willing to just put on a good show, then I'll go the distance. Just, friendly fight. If he's not angry about it at all, probably just goes the 12-round distance in a very clear, wide decision for Jones. Should be a good fight. Should be fun to watch, nonetheless. Then we got Roman Karmazin on the undercard. We got Andre Galata on the undercard. My gosh. And we've got Devin Alexander on the undercard. That's worth watching. He's a prospect. He's 13-0, I believe. 8 knockouts. Be sure to check Devin Alexander out on that undercard. He should win his fight. Also, if you need some help getting to sleep, if the Karmazin and Galata fights don't do it, especially the Galata, if that doesn't do it for you, you might be able to tune in somehow, if you can get a German channel, can see Ruslan Chagayev versus Matt Skelton. That should do it. That should help you get to sleep. Anyhow, also, and yeah, Chagayev should win. Matt Skelton's like 40 years old and a former K1 fighter. Chagayev should win that one by knockout. Anyhow, Aaron Williams fighting January 25th. Aaron Williams fighting on Friday Night Fights. Be sure to check that out. Aaron Williams, up and coming prospect. He's either cruiserweight or welterweight. Not welterweight. Light heavyweight. Cruiserweight or light heavyweight. I'm wanting to say cruiserweight. Believe so. I've seen him. He's on up there in weight though. I've seen him a couple times now. Looked really impressive so far against opposition that he's faced. Hopefully this is on Friday Night Fights. We'll hope to check that out. Also, January 26th, got Alexander Povetkin versus Chambers this is for the IBF Eliminator for the winner to fight to become the #1 contender to Vladimir Klitschko's belt, assuming Klitschko beats the hell out of Sultan Ibragimov, which he will. Nothing's certain with him. He lost to Corey Sanders, and Ibragimov is arguably as good as Corey Sanders. But anyhow, Povetkin will win this fight. He'll beat Chambers. I don't know. I could see. I'm gonna go with a stoppage. I'm gonna go about a 9th round TKO for Alexander Povetkin. I think Chambers will give him some movement early, but it really won't do much. Povetkin's quick enough. I think he can just trap him and beat him to a TKO until the ref stops it, jumps in and stops it. Also, the 26th, probably won't be able to catch this on TV anywhere. Maybe a tape delay at some point, but Hector Macho Camacho returns to the ring again. He's like 40-something years old now. He's going to be fighting the son of Aaron Pryor, not Aaron Pryor Jr. No, the other son of Aaron Pryor that boxes, sort of. Stephen Pryor. That's right. Stephen Pryor really needs to consider another career. Not only consider it, he needs to take another career. I'm picking Macho Camacho to beat him. Easy decision. I think it's like an 8-round fight or something. Maybe 10-round fight. Either way, he's going to beat him. Easy decision. wide decision. And good for him. February 1st, Alfredo Angulo going to be fighting, and Mickey Bay's going to be fighting. That's probably both good. Angulo at 154, junior middleweight, and Mickey Bay at 130, super featherweight. He's 9-0. Angulo's like 11-0. Both good. This should be a really good ShowBox card, so be sure to check out ShowBox on February 1st. February 2nd, if you can find it, Andy Lee will be supposedly fighting, although there's a rumor he might be moved to another card. I forget which card now, but there's a rumor that he might be moved to the undercard of, I'm wanting to say like, I forget right now, but there's talk that he might be moved to another card. But February 2nd right now, Andy Lee's supposed to be fighting someone. And so look for a link for that if you're not overseas where they'll be showing it. And also Z Gorez going to be fighting Vic Darchinyan, probably not on TV in the U.S. Amir Khan fighting. Amir Khan, who I think was Prospect of the Year this past year, who overall I'd have to name Prospect of the Year. And Zahir Rahim's supposed to be fighting as well, February 2nd. Then February 8th, where we're going to stop for right now, February 8th is going to be Darnell Wilson, the Dingling Man, Darnell Wilson, versus BJ Flores. This will be at cruiserweight. Should be a good fight. I don't know who wins that. I don't know how good BJ Flores actually is. Haven't paid enough attention to him. I wouldn't be surprised if Flores beats him. If he's got much skill at all, he should be able to. But, we'll see what happens. Another big knockout wouldn't surprise me either way for either guy in that fight. So, be sure to check that out.